Thank you, Lieutenant Arcturus, for that humbling introduction. Good morning, everyone in virtual Zoom land. Welcome to the 6th annual Women in Science and Engineering Symposium, better known as WISE. We are so glad you all took the time to participate in what has become a cornerstone of the Air Force Technical Application Center's Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion initiatives. This symposium is specifically designed to bring awareness to the need for increased diversity in a variety of STEM programs and DEI and now A initiatives. It is also a vehicle for us here at AFTAC to gather successful professionals, both women and men, from defense, industry, academia, to provide their invaluable insight, experience, and perspectives to all of you who have taken the time to join us today. This symposium allows us to facilitate robust communication on how we can collectively work together positively to change the existing culture in STEM-related positions that over the years have been predominantly held by men. So why does AFTAC care so much about women in STEM and diversity in the workforce? Plain and simple, our critical global mission depends on it. Much like many other progressive organizations across the United States, some of which you'll hear from over the course of this year's symposium, our own organization, the Seoul Nuclear Treaty Monitoring Center in the Department of Defense, recognized that over the course of its 70-year history, AFTAC employed what we would call a highly unvaried workforce. Our demographics were similar to those you might have seen in the 1950s, primarily male, primarily Caucasian, and primarily older. Optics far from the population we currently serve today. Looking across the total Air Force, females make up just 22% of the force, and only 22% are minorities. The problem is even a bit more bleak for us here at AFTAC, where females only make up 17% of our total workforce, and only 20% are minorities. Given these statistics, we are stepping out with initiatives across the Air Force and the Department of Defense by taking deliberate steps to increase diversity and promote a more balanced workforce. It matters. But it's important to note that diversity is more than just gender or skin color. It includes diversity of thought, diversity of culture, diversity of religion, even diversity of geographic upbringing and family values. Those characteristics are critical links to a thriving workforce and can really propel an organization to increased productivity, innovation, and overall success. A few years ago, our Air Force Chief of Staff said, "The greatest strength of our Air Force is our airmen, and their collective greatest strength is diversity." Diversity enhances our decision-making and enables us to be more agile, more innovative, and more effective. One of our key goals is to attract the country's best minds and talent to accomplish the complex mission our organization takes on each and every day. Some of the steps AFTAC has taken to achieve those goals include instituting diverse hiring panels to increase transparency, focusing our efforts on increasing our female and minority applicant pool, accommodating nursing mothers by providing them a safe, quiet, and healthy space at work, deferring post-pregnancy deployments, establishing monthly lunchbox chats to foster positive dialogue on issues of concern and interest to employees, and seeking out alternatives to the traditional workplace environment during these unprecedented times, such as teleworking opportunities, alternate duty locations, and maxi-flex work hours. AFTAC's overarching vision is to create a dynamic workforce that is built upon diversity of thought, progressive excellence, and advantageous skill sets. Young adults like you here in our audience today who are the future of solving what we refer to as wicked problems. You're so vital to our future success. We're proud of our initiatives, but there's still room for improvement. This is where you come in. We hope to ignite a fire in you by showcasing some of the cool and exciting aspects of science and technology, as well as through the words and experiences of our notable speakers you'll hear from throughout the program. I'm so excited about this agenda, and I hope you're as energized as I am. Our speakers and presenters are some of the best and brightest STEM professionals who bring a wealth of knowledge and expertise to the table, and many who have broken boundaries, solved the hardest problems, and are trailblazers in their own right. Talk about inspiration. So to the teachers, professors, and homeschool instructors out there who carved out time for your students to join us today, thank you. I know firsthand how difficult it is sometimes to juggle the scheduling demands you face on a daily basis. We hope you and your students will enjoy this year's WISE Symposium and walk away with increased awareness on the importance of STEM in the workplace. To our keynote speakers and distinguished presenters, I appreciate the time you've taken to impart your wisdom on our attendees. We are grateful for your participation. And to all the students, especially the young women joining us today, don't let anyone ever tell you that STEM is not for you. Embrace every opportunity to prove the naysayers wrong, because we need you. Again, thank you for being here today. So please sit back, enjoy the program, and let's get on with the show.